Hey kids, TaviWriter here. A lot of my constructions use the double doors that you see in front of us, and a number of people have asked me to make a tutorial video describing how to build them, and that's what this video is. Before I show the build though, let me show how they work and why they're designed the way they are. So imagine we're on the outside of a building, and this cobblestone is a big wall that extends in all directions. You press the button, the doors open, and they stay open until you walk through and press the pressure plates inside, and that automatically closes the doors behind you. When you're on your way out, you press the pressure plates, walk through, and again the doors open and close automatically. Why would you want it this way instead of pressure plates on the inside and outside? Well, that's because monsters can step on pressure plates. Imagine a creeper steps on those, goes in your house, he's going to blow you up. So instead, you use a button, and little known fact, creepers don't have fingers, so they can't press the button. Another minor detail is that the doors are facing so that they are flush with the outside wall. When you have it in that direction, monsters can't attack through them. If you have them the other way, where they are recessed like this, monsters can attack you through them, skeletons can shoot arrows through them, so you want them flush like this. So let me show you how to build this. The first thing I'm going to do is build the frame for the door. And that's just an outer wall, and I'm going to put something underneath as well. And then a couple more on the side. Now, to place the doors in the right direction, you want to be standing on the outside of your building and place the left door and then the right door, and that makes sure they're flush with the wall. Also throw the button on here, one away from that door. And then we can start excavating around it. We're going to need 2 on either side of the doors, like this. And we're going to go fairly far down the wall. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 down the wall from the edge of the door, like this. And clean out underneath the wall as well. And before we go too much deeper, I'm going to put in the pressure plates here. They're 1 away from the inside of the door. And I'm using red wool here. This is a standard thing I do in all of my redstone constructions. Red wool, it doesn't do anything different, but I use it to indicate where the input circuits are. Green wool is for the processing, the circuits in between, and blue wool is for output. So here the pressure plates are input, and I'm going to clear out underneath them a little bit. And then down here we're going to have some more red wool. And we'll put redstone on top of that, so that when you step on the pressure plates, it will power this redstone. And clearing out a little space underneath here, we're going to have the output controlling the doors. So we'll throw down a torch here, and then that's for the left door. For the right door, we have to do something a little bit different. We put a torch on the side of the blue block, and then another blue block on top, and then a torch on the side of that. So if you've done this right, both doors should stay closed when you put the torches down. And then to connect them together, put down a redstone repeater there and a redstone repeater there. Now we've made the simple style of pressure plates opening double doors. Now notice they open and close at different times. That's because the signal from the right one has to go through 2 torches before it opens the door. The signal from the left one only goes through 1. So to even them out, we right-click this redstone repeater so it lasts 1 tick longer. And now they open and close at the exact same time. Very satisfying, very clean. To go on building, we're going to mirror that same setup on the other side. Except instead of red wool, we're going to use blue here with redstone on top. And then redstone repeaters, and again adjusting the one that goes to the vertical torch by 1 click. And now it's time to clear out some more space, all the way back to there, and we're going to go 4 deep. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. A little too far there. I'm using the single player commands mod. Great for a lot of things, and the instant mine helps you clear things out very quickly, but sometimes you can mine a little bit more than you plan to. Okay, so let's wire up some more of the pressure plate signal. We go 2 over, and then we're going to go down and around a corner like this. And we'll wire that up with redstone in a second. We also need to wire up the input from the button. So that's going to come down too, and then we'll put some redstone right on top there. And those two inputs are going to go into a circuit over here, and this is going to be an RS NOR latch. So from where that redstone goes, we make a sort of 7 shape, and then put down a couple of pieces of wool to mark the edges of this. Put a torch in the top right and a torch in the bottom left. And then anywhere that's open, up here we put down redstone, and then down here we put down redstone. And we've just made an RS NOR latch. So what is that? We'll try to go through this really quickly. An RS NOR latch is basically 2 torches competing for who gets to stay on. This one is on right now, and its signal is powering this redstone on top and keeping this torch from being on. If we place a button here and press this button, it's going to shut off this torch for a second, and that allows the other torch to light up, and now it's winning the fight. If we place a button up here, when we press that one, it suppresses this torch, and the first torch gets to light now. So it's a system that remembers the state that it was last in. It stays in that state until you press one of the other lines. So all we have to do is wire up our pressure plates to one part, that'll suppress this torch, and then the other one, the button, comes from there and down to here, and that will come in here and suppress this torch. And that's it for the RS NOR latch, and now we just need to wire up the output of that properly. We're going to put down a little bit of blue here. It's going to connect into this torch. I have to invert the output, and then up to here, and we've connected it to our doors on this side. And that's it. Our circuit's done. Right now it's as if we've just pressed the button, so if we press the pressure plates, the doors close, and if we come around here and press the button, they open again. That's it. The only other thing left to do is to fill in with dirt. There is one minor issue. Let me fill in this side and then show you. And that is this button. We can fill in dirt there. We can't fill in dirt there because that's filled with redstone already. But keep an eye on this vertical piece of redstone here. If I put dirt there, that redstone disappears. This dirt has broken the connection from the button to the rest of the circuit, so you can't put in any dirt there. That's why this wall extends out to here. So you can surround it like this so it looks like the wall just goes straight into the ground. And that's it. We've made our double doors. I hope this is helpful. I hope people are able to follow this. If you have any questions, post them in the comments for this video. Also, if you want to download this entire world that has a bunch of different double door designs and all sorts of other circuitry, basics, sort of an introduction to redstone, and a whole sorts of other things, this is called TaviWriter's World of Redstone. I've made this available for download for anyone that wants it, and I'll put a link to that in the description of this video. And if you like this, please upvote, please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to have a lot more videos like this. Thanks for watching.